Ginka and Luna is a new and exciting manga in Weekly Shonen Jump about a magical duo that go on an adventure to retrieve the Shikon jewels or something. Luna wants to see the world, and Ginka, a wizard who has had his body split into parts, now lives life as a snowman. He trains Luna on how to use magic in the snowy mountains before they depart together to assemble back his body and get drunk all around the world. So yeah, that's sort of the plot. And I'll be completely honest with you, I can't tell you what the fuck is going on in this manga. So many things are happening so quickly, and at the same time, not much has happened. This has been a difficult year for Jump. Many of their recent editions have faltered, and some of their long-running series have started to fall from grace. Boku no Hero, Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen are not the powerhouses in the magazine that they once were. Super Smartphone, Doron Dororon, Earthchild, Aliens Area, Ayashimon, and Shugomaru are all manga released in the past calendar year that have been axed early. Ruri Dragon is MIA, Undead Unluck just won't catch on. Ayakashi Triangle and Chainsaw Man were both strategically moved to Jump Plus. While there are still a number of great serializations in Weekly, I don't know if Ginka and Luna is going to be one of them. My biggest problem with the story is that it's moving so fast. I've never read anything like this. Shinpei Watanabe, the mangaka, must have been told after the second chapter came out that his shit is getting axed. This manga gets to the point faster than a John with less than 5 minutes on the clock, and that's the big problem. Often, we don't see any action scenes, just big spell castings that get them out of a jam. Does Watanabe know how to illustrate magical battles? There's even a point when the crew gets to Planet Peak and the whole mountain climbing segment is skipped. A simple, oh, we've been climbing for 10 hours in a single panel is what we get? Couldn't we have gotten an exciting, maybe even comedic scene of several magicians climbing up a summit without using their magical powers? Now, skipping mundane moments like this, it's not a problem ultimately. But with the magic cave in the previous chapters, the mangaka skipped a large portion of the travel as well. Adventure manga like this is very much like open world video games. Why create such a vast, visually intriguing level if you aren't going to let the players explore the environment? I will say the character design is cool. I like the magic that Luna and Ginka use, and the world they inhabit sort of reminds me of Rave Master. Ginka and his various forms are cartoony, but not annoying or offending, and his personalities are very welcome, despite his lack of expression. He's a pretty chill snow guy. I'm not super into Luna's character design though. She's like obnoxiously flat. I think the author has a thing for flat chicks, TBH. That's cool, bro, so do I, but why the heck is Luna concave? It makes her look weird when she's bending or in a sprinting motion. It sometimes seems like she doesn't even have ribs, and much of the cast is drawn like this. Men and women, characters are adorned in cloaks and magical robes, and everyone seems to have skipped the puberty stage entirely. A deliberate attempt to avoid fan service is always applauded by me, but in this case, despite my concerns, I do like Giglü. It echoes Undead Unluck in many ways, and I think Shueisha is looking for a dark horse to take over when Black Clover ends. Mashle, despite getting an anime adaptation, is one of the least popular manga in the magazine, and honestly, I think audiences would enjoy how magic is executed in Giglü better than in Mashle. It's only 10 chapters deep, but I think this may go on for a while. I hope I'm not wrong with this one. 6 out of 10.